Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video in which I'm going to be sharing the best of 2022. It's going to be makeup, hair care, a little bit of hair care, a little bit of skincare, or one or two body care products. Now I have tried a lot of products this year, from makeup to skincare, hair care. I've tried a lot of them and these are just the products that stood out for me amongst everything, and I've used them so much this year, throughout the year. It can be in the first half, in the second half. I've picked just one product in each category, so that I don't have a lot to talk about. So these are just the best of best in my opinion. So if you want to know more, keep on watching. Starting with primers first, let's go category wise. I have used the most, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth primer. This is normal to dry skin, such a beautiful primer. This is something that's gonna work for every skin type. It gives me a dewy finish, it moisturizes my skin, and also smoothens out my skin. So this is, when I thought of primers, the one primer that came into my mind was this one. Surprisingly, I have an eyeshadow palette which I feel like I've used mostly in the second half of this year, and this is the Makeup Revolution's Velvet Rose eyeshadow palette. I remember reaching out to this so much whenever I had to do some kind of eyeshadow look for any kind of function, for any kind of occasion, or even just for my videos, because this just has all the shades that you would need. It has neutrals, pinks, shimmers, and all of it, and each and every shadow in this particular palette is so pigmented, blendable, and it's so beautiful. The one concealer, okay, I didn't mention any foundation simply because I don't remember myself using foundation, any kind of foundation, throughout the year, except for the days when I'm shooting, or when I have to attend a function. On those days, I like a lot of foundations. I like the Mars BB cream, I like the Maybelline Fit Me skin tint, I like the Nykaa foundation, but these products are kind of similar to one another and similar to others, so there is not one foundation that like stood out for me this year, so I'm not mentioning any foundation. But this concealer I remember using the most in my collection, either for an everyday use or when I'm shooting or filming videos. This is Swiss Beauty HD Pen Concealer, medium beige. This was such a discovery, to be honest. It's so affordable. It's for I think around 200, which is so good. It blends beautifully, it keeps my under eyes hydrated, it gives me a beautiful coverage, it blends so beautifully. One of the best concealers. Discovered my love for duochrome and one and done eyeshadows this year, very specifically. When I think of 2022, these are the shadows that really stood out for me. First one is the Charmsy eyeshadow. This is expensive for sure, this is pricey, but it's so freaking good. I have the shade 005 and it is the most, it's so it looks so pretty on the eyes, and it's just perfect if you want something very out there. And very recently I discovered the Mars eyeshadow. If you want, this one is very much cheaper than this one. If you want a cheap alternative, Mars one is also really good. This is their very recent launch, Northern Lights in a Pan. I have the shade 04. They have a couple of shades in this one, and this is good. It's actually even a little better than the Charmsy one. I will have to say that. It's so pigmented, it's blendable, it looks so beautiful on the eyes, and just these are the shadows that, if I have to pick like a shadow for 2022, it has to be duochromes. Mascara of the year still remains the same for me. I've tried the most number of mascaras this year, but this one mascara, no other mascara beats this, okay? This is the Simply Nam Instant Lifting and Lengthening Mascara. I have mentioned this. I discovered this in the later half of the year, in the second half of the year, and since the time I've been using it, I cannot find a better mascara. This is so good. It's very expensive, I will say that, but I feel this is just that one product that really stood out for me, and this is just one of those products that is worth every penny that you pay. I will definitely will repurchase this once this gets over. Not for the full price. I will definitely try to get this in kind of some sort of sale. And if you have been watching me for a while, this is no surprise. But if you like lengthening mascaras and separating mascaras, this, you're gonna love this. And not volumizing, so if you like volumizing mascaras, you will not like this. But for me, this was definitely the mascara of the year. The hardest part of this video had to be me picking like one blush. When I looked through my blush, I took out like 4 blushes, but I was like, I'm not gonna mention them because I have mentioned them so many times on my videos. But I wanted to give this a shout out because this is the very recent blush that I tried. This is the Revolution blush bomb. I even have it on my cheeks right now. And just if you're curious, all my favorite blushes are cream or liquid, and I tried a lot of cream and I tried a lot of blushes this year. This one is so good. Like this one being a liquid blush, it has that very thick consistency and blends beautifully. I love the shade for this one, and I just love the glow that it gives on my cheeks. And I love this even more when I wear it on bare skin. So I've just been using it non-stop, even though I discovered this very recently. I love it. I definitely will give a shout out to the Inside blushes and the Blue Heaven stick blush, which I mention all the time. I would be sounding like a broken record at this point. So yeah, now amazing blush. Last, I have lip products. That is all the makeup products that I've enjoyed so much in 2022 this year. I have a few lip products. I have 2 glosses and 2 lipsticks. So first, let's start with lipsticks. This year I either wore a gloss or I wore a bullet lipstick. So for bullet lipstick, I don't remember a single day I have not worn this lipstick when I wanted to wear like that is fuss free, that is so comfortable on the lips. This is all that I have reached out to, and this is in my bag all the time. The Mama Earth lipstick, Carnation Nude. Beautiful shade. I've used it so much. It is such a beautiful shade that's going to look good on all skin tones. One of the most comfortable lipstick formulas that I have ever tried. A liquid lipstick that I have specifically the formula that I have loved so much, because the formula of this Simply Nam Comfort Wear Matte Lipstick so does justice to the name, in the shade Dolly. Whenever I've worn the shade, this is the shade. Whenever I've worn the shade in my videos, I always get comments asking me what lip shade I'm wearing. No doubt the shade is beautiful. Okay, it is very pretty, but the formula of this lipstick is so comfortable. It has like a mousse like formula. It's not very thin. It does not have the thin liquid lipstick formula. It has a very thick mousse like comfortable formula. It feels like feather on your lips. It's so lightweight on your lips, and it doesn't feel like you won't feel like you have anything on your lips. Difference between these 2 shades are very similar, but the difference is that this one has a little bit hints of brown in it. This is like a pure mauvish nude pink, dusty pink color. This has more hints of brown, but I feel like if you want an alternative to this one, you have to go for the Mama Earth one, because this one is expensive. Most worn glosses, no kidding when I say this, always in the bag. Even right now, before I filming this video, I had to take these out from my bag, especially the e.l.f. one. So this is the e.l.f. Plumping Gloss. Again, sound like a broken record, but this one is in the shade Praline. Such a pretty gloss. I love the color, I love the formula, I love how it looks on the lips. It is so pretty. So pretty. That is the shade. It has a light brownish kind of a shade. Smells amazing. So this was $6.50. Now I will definitely recommend you waiting for the Nykaa sale, where they have like a buy one get one on e.l.f. That is the time I got this, and you can just pick this up then, and it's so good. But this lip gloss, it will definitely remind me of 2022, because I worn this so much. I wear this with makeup, without makeup. The other one is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. this is the shade. Now this one has comparatively a thicker formula, and that is very moisturizing. Even after this wears away, it leaves a very nice moisture on your lips, which I love. A nice tint. This is in the shade Petal. Again, this is the lip gloss that definitely lives up to the hype. Smells so good. I didn't wanted to mention body care and skincare in this video because honestly I have so much that I could pick just one. I just could not pick one, and I've mentioned them in monthly favorites and so many other videos, so I thought it would just get too repetitive. If you want, you can go watch my monthly favorites. I still have one or two products that I wanted to definitely include in this video. My most used sunscreen of 2022, the Aqualogica sunscreen, is one of the best sunscreens I tried this year, and also the ceramide and vitamin C. This one I tried, I think, before I tried the Aqualogica one. So this is the ceramide and vitamin C sunscreen, one of my most used sunscreens. So good for dry skin. Skincare category product is this lip balm. This is new, okay? This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. This is how it looks like. Oh my god, this is so good. I have been testing out a lot of lip balms because I am planning to make a video on them, but oh my god, this is so good. This is not like the Aqualogica one. These two lip balms are very different from each other. This one is like the classic Vaseline, always on my side table, and I use it day and night. Now this is not like a shiny lip gloss, even though it's very moisturizing, and my lips are always soft and moisturized whenever I use this. Personally, I don't think this has any kind of tint, at least on my lips, but such a good lip balm. Nice pleasant kind of a rosy fragrance to it. The only thing is again the packaging, but I just keep it like half closed, easy for me when I want to use it. But this is something that I've been using non-stop for the past at least 1 month, and I think I like this a little bit more than the Aqualogica one. So with the Aqualogica one, it does a very nice job, but with that you feel like you have something on your lips, but with this one you don't feel anything. It's just a nice film of moisture on your lips. Two body care products that I wanted to mention: the Dove Shower Mousse, amazing product if you shave your body. It makes it so much easier, and I'm done in like 5 minutes when I use this. It's so easy. It makes the process so easier and smells amazing. This is the coconut variant. The one body lotion fragrance particularly, it's half empty. This is 1000 Wishes body lotion. A little bit pricey, a little bit expensive, I will say that, but the fragrance of this is to die for. I feel like this fragrance is very universal, but again, something I haven't experienced a smell like this. I haven't smelled something like this in any product ever. So, the body lotion's fragrance specifically lingers on my body for a long time than the mist. I've gone and repurchased this fragrance so much. Last product, fragrance of the year for me, I have two body mists. I feel like I'm such a body mist person. One, 1000 Wishes, again, like it's almost empty calo. Like, I have so many fragrances that I like, but at the end of the day, if there's one fragrance that I could pick and run away with and always keep going back to, is 1000 Wishes. 1000 Wishes, this is just my preference, how I like my body mist to be. I am kind of a fresh scent person. I know a lot of girls like the warm vanilla kind of fragrance. I like vanilla fragrances, but it's not something that I want to use every single day. This is the fragrance that I would wear day and night, in and out. I've learned to describe this fragrance. It is sweet, it's feminine, it is a little bit fizzy, a little bit champagne-y. I like that the most about it. It's not very sweet, which I love, and it's also fresh. They have like a major, I think right now they have like a 50% off, and I will always recommend you go buy the travel size ones, because right now you can get it for like as low as 300 rupees. So I would definitely recommend try it for yourself and see if you like it. Here's another fragrance. As you can see, like it's more than half empty, is the Layers Water Girl Mystic Island. I love this variant. I have tried the vanilla one also, but as the vanilla one, you can find similar fragrances. I've smelled so many other fragrances that smell similar to that. Like, I prefer this over that any day, because this has a very fresh scent. This has a very fresh, a little bit of sweet fragrance, almost like the Bath and Body Works Gingham. This does not feel like this is a 195 rupees body mist. It's right now I haven't been using this, but I remember using this for the majority of the first half of this year. If you like fresh scents, you are going to definitely like this. With that, we are done with today's video, the best of 2022. These the products that stood out, that literally stood out for me and have used them the most this year. Cannot believe it's December. Let's not be dramatic by saying see you next year. I have another video that I want to put up before this year ends. Let's see how that goes, but that is it for this video. Let me know what is that one best product that you tried this year. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. By the way, the one artist of 2022, Taylor Swift, hands down.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.